There are only a few community projects that I am asked about every time I take questions from the community. The Half-Life 2 Remastered collection from the Half-Life 2 update team, the Half-Life 2 RTX project that NVIDIA is behind, and most frequently, Project Borealis. This project attempts to take Marc Laidlaw's Epistle 3, the hypothetical story treatments for a Half-Life 2 Episode 3, and turn it into a full-length game, running in the Unreal Engine. This project has been in development since Epistle 3 was published back in 2017. And in fact, it's actually been 4 years since the last official communication from the PB team. Many people, myself included, assumed that the team went the way of 90% of all community projects. That was until a few weeks ago when an alternate reality game, or ARG, started around the Project Borealis social media accounts. Now, I didn't have time to completely follow everything that was going on, but I do know that at the tail end of this game, there was a lot of clicking involved, and people were able to unlock a link to a teaser trailer for something called Project Borealis Prologue. So first, let's get some misunderstanding cleared up. This is not a full-length title. This is not the Project Borealis that we have been waiting for over 7 years. Instead, this is a demonstration of the tech behind the game set in Ravenholm. The team has actually taken interviews with major press publications about this demo, and it's now known that it is incredibly short. And it's also known that this is running in one of the newer versions of Unreal Engine 5, which does mean that at some point in the last 4 years, the team had to port this game to a newer engine. As in the last time we got any official new information from the team, back in 2020, the game was still running on UE4. Project Borealis Prologue, a short vertical slice taking place in a snow-overed Ravenholm, showcasing all of the tech that is running behind the scenes in Project Borealis, as yes, pretty much everything had to be remade from scratch in a new engine. All the art, models, and gameplay needed to be redone, and they need to match what everybody expects from the source engine. So that's what this is for. It's to be able to give the community some taste of what they're working on so that the core mechanics can be worked out through feedback from the community, from the experts that are used to what Half-Life 2 is supposed to be. That's great, but it is slightly odd. The idea of a vertical slice demonstration taking place in Ravenholm has been discussed in hush-hush rumors for the last 3 years. Yes, this is an entirely volunteer-based community project, but it is one that has, according to the website, over 80 members on its team, and they're always openly recruiting. I am concerned about the scope of this project. I'm concerned if this team is overly ambitious in their goals. It's been 7 years. I have an issue of Game Informer from 2018 that talks about the future of Project Borealis and showcases a lot of art that was finished all the way back then. This is a major undertaking. A full Half-Life experience attempting to tell the story that Valve didn't. It's a dream. Everybody would love to play that, but disappearing for 4 years after development of 7, and then finally announcing something that will essentially be very short does not fill me with the utmost confidence on the project. I really want to see this team succeed. I really want to be able to play this game, but the way things have been going, in order to feel confidence that this is actually something that is reasonable to expect over any length of time, more transparency on what exactly has been happening over the last 7 years would need to take place so that the community doesn't feel as if they have been tricked into signal boosting a project that likely never intended on shipping in the first place. That is not a direct accusation at this team or any team in particular, but it is a behavior that exists within the community space all the time. And this is the highest profile example of a Half-Life or Valve-related community project, and I would love to be able to see all of this go over positively. All links to their social media accounts and website are down in the description below. If you have a question for me, my Discord and Twitter are there, and I do take DMs every once in a while. If you want to support these videos, get your name in the credits and watch them early, you can check out my Patreon and Floatplane pages, also down below. And thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. I'm Tyler McVicker, the Passionate Gamer. I will see you next time. Have a great life. Adios.
I am out of good ideas. Yeah, I am out of good ideas. I had a good idea once, now I don't have any good ideas. I had a good idea, I've lost all of my good ideas. lost all of my ideas. Can't think of anything, any new ideas at all. I am struggling to figure out a new idea.